cover the grammar section of lesson 11. In this video, you will get to know more about the subject pronouns. Before explaining what the subject pronouns are, let's take a look at this example. Andy kicked the ball so hard. Who kicked the ball so hard? Andy. So Andy is the subject. Great. Think about it. What word can you replace the subject with? We can replace the subject with the word he. So instead of Andy kicked the ball so hard, the sentence is gonna be he kicked the ball so hard. So he is a subject pronoun. Another example. Monica and Sydney enjoy going to the gym early in the morning. Who enjoy going to the gym early in the morning? Monica and Sydney. So Monica and Sydney is the subject. What word can you replace the subject with? We can replace the subject with the word they. So they is a subject pronoun. And now the question is, what is a pronoun? Before explaining what is a subject pronoun is, let's find out pronouns in general. What is a pronoun? A pronoun is a word that takes place of a noun. So any word that takes place of a noun, what do we call it? We call it a pronoun. The subject pronoun, it takes place of the noun as the subject of the sentence. So the subject pronoun takes place of the noun which is the subject of the sentence. What are the subject pronouns? Singular subject pronouns are I, you, he, she, it. Plural subject pronouns, which refer to more than one person, we, you, and they. For example, the building looks huge. What looks huge? The building. It is the subject, so it's a noun, and it is the subject. What word can we replace the subject with? We can replace it with the word it, so it is a subject pronoun. So again, the subject pronoun, it takes the place of the noun, which is the subject of the sentence. Great. And now let's move to the practice. Jane read her history text. Jane is the subject. What word can we replace the subject with? We can replace it with the word she. So she is a subject pronoun. Ed and Mark studied for the test. Ed and Mark is the subject. We can replace it with the word they. So it is a subject pronoun. Tim loaded the cannon. Tim is the subject. We can replace the subject with the word he. So it is a subject pronoun. The dog stole Tara's ice cream before Tara ran away. Tara is the subject of this part of the sentence after the subordinating conjunction. Who ran away? Tara. So what word can we replace this subject with? We can replace it with the word she, so it is a subject pronoun. So the new sentence is gonna be, the dog stole Tara's ice cream before she ran away. Great. My sister puts ketchup on everything. My sister is the subject. What word can we replace the subject with? We can replace it with the word she, so it is a subject pronoun. Great. Another practice. Circle the subject pronoun in the sentence. You told Jerry that his score was the best. Which word is the subject pronoun? You. Great. We prefer hiking to movies. Who prefer hiking to movies? We. So which word is the subject pronoun? We. Excellent. I think you enjoy studying. Which word do you think is the subject pronoun? I and you. Both words are subject pronouns. It is raining again. Which word is the subject pronoun? It. They drank water from a spring. Which word is a subject pronoun? They. And now let's move to the object pronouns. Before explaining what the object pronouns are, let's take a look at this example. I can tell Maria what happened. Who can I tell what happened? Maria. So which noun or what noun receives the action of the verb? Maria. So Maria is the object. What word do you think can we replace the object with? We can replace this word with the word her. So the sentence is gonna be, I can tell her what happened. So her is an object pronoun. Another example, give the children some apples. Whom would I give some apples? The children. So what noun receives the action of the verb? The children. So the children is the object. What word can we replace the object with? We can replace this word with the pronoun them, and the sentence is gonna be give them some apples. So them is an object pronoun. Please help Paul. Whom are you supposed to help? Paul. So what noun receives the action of the verb? Paul. So Paul is the object. What word can we replace this object with? We can replace it with the pronoun him. So him is an object pronoun. So the question is, what is an object pronoun? An object pronoun, it takes the place of the noun used after a verb. So the object pronoun, it takes the place of the noun used as the object, or it takes the place of the noun used after a verb. Great. An object pronoun also, it takes the place of the noun after words like to, for, in, with, at. So the nouns that come directly after the words to, for, in, with, at can be replaced by the object pronouns. What are the object pronouns? Singular object pronouns are me, you, him, her, it. Plural object pronouns are us, you, and them. For example, the teacher recommended the book. What did the teacher recommend? The book. So what noun receives the action of the verb? It is the book, and it is the noun that comes directly after the verb, so it is the object. Great. So what word can we replace this object with? We can replace it with the word it or the pronoun it, so it is an object pronoun. And now let's move to the practice. The coach yelled at the players. Where did the verb yelled? What noun receives the action of the verb yelled? The players, and also the players, it is the noun that is used after the word at, so it is an object. What noun or what word can you replace this object with? We can replace this object with the pronoun them, and the sentence is gonna be the coach yelled at them. So them is an object pronoun. Excellent. Another example. History is easy for Jack. What noun is used after the word for? It is Jack. What word can we replace this word with? We can replace it with the word him. So the sentence is gonna be history is easy for him, and it is an object pronoun. Another example. Mom fixed the toy. Where did the verb fixed? Which noun comes directly after the verb? It is the toy. So which noun receives the action of the verb? It is the toy, so it is the object. What word or what pronoun can we replace this noun with? We can replace it with the pronoun it, so it is an object pronoun, and the sentence is going to be Mom fixed it. Laura went with Mike and Tim. What word or what noun is used after the words to, for, in, with, at, and in this sentence it is the word with. It is Mike and Tim. What pronoun can we replace these nouns with? We can replace them with the word or the pronoun them, so them is an object pronoun. So the sentence is gonna be Laura went with them. I'm trying to read the text aloud. Where is the verb read? What noun comes directly after the verb? It is the text, so it is the object. Which noun receives the action of the verb? It is the text. What can we replace this noun with? We can replace it with the pronoun it, and it is an object pronoun. And the sentence will be, I'm trying to read it aloud. Dad is writing a letter to John. What noun is used after the word to? It is John. Which pronoun can replace this word? Him, and the sentence is gonna be Dad is writing a letter to him. I don't know the answer. Where is the verb? Don't know. What noun receives the action of the verb? The answer, it comes directly after the verb. What pronoun can replace this word? The pronoun it, and it is an object pronoun, and the sentence is gonna be I don't know it. Let's move to the second practice. Circle the object pronoun. Sally is going to see her. Which word is the object pronoun? It is her. Another example. He told us about his last trip. Which word is the object pronoun? It is us. Okay, where is the verb told? What is the pronoun that comes directly after the verb? It is us. He told. Whom did he tell? Us. So us is the object pronoun. So which word is the object pronoun? It is the pronoun us. Can you tell them the way to the airport, please? Which word is the object pronoun? It is the pronoun them. Another example. The books are for him. Which word is the object pronoun? It is the word him, and it comes directly after the word for. Can you help us, please? Which word is the object pronoun? It is the pronoun us. And now, let's move to the pronoun antecedent. What is a pronoun antecedent? Before explaining what a pronoun antecedent is, let's take a look at this example. Maggie wrote letters for her husband. She wrote almost every week. Which word is the pronoun, the general subject or object pronoun? Here we have the pronoun she. So, what does it refer to? Who is she? What does this pronoun refer to? Who is she? What does this word refer to? This word, it refers to Maggie. So I'll read the sentence one more time. Maggie wrote letters for her husband. She wrote almost every week. The pronoun she, what does it refer to? It refers to this noun, Maggie. So what do we call the noun Maggie? We call it the antecedent. Another example. My dog barks when he plays. What pronoun do we have in the sentence? We have the pronoun he. What does this pronoun refer to? It refers to my dog. So what do we call the noun dog? We call it the antecedent. Another example. I am Emily. What pronoun do we have in the sentence? We have the pronoun I. What does this pronoun refer to? It refers to Emily. So what do I call the noun Emily? I call it the antecedent. So my question is, what is meant by antecedent? It's very easy. An antecedent is what the pronoun refers to. So the noun that the pronoun refers to, what do I call it? I call it the antecedent. Great. For example, the students rest after they exercise. The first step is to highlight the pronoun. What pronoun do we have in the sentence? The pronoun they. What does it refer to? It refers to the students. So what do we call the noun students? We call it the antecedent. Great. And now let's move to the practice. My grandparents live in London. They often come and see us. What pronoun do we have in the sentence? We have the pronoun they. What does it refer to? It refers to the grandparents. So the grandparents are the antecedent. Mom's name is Angie. She's from Germany. What pronoun do we have in the sentence? We have the pronoun she. What does it refer to? It refers to Angie. So what do I call the pronoun Angie? I call it the antecedent. On the left, you can see Mark. He is my brother. We have the pronoun he. What does it refer to? It refers to Mark. What do I call the noun Mark? I call it the antecedent. Mandy's friends welcomed her. What pronoun do we have? We have the object pronoun her. What does it refer to? It refers to Mandy. So what do I call the noun Mandy? I call it the antecedent. Great. The exam was so hard, it was unbelievable. What pronoun do I have in the sentence? I have the pronoun it. What does it refer to? It refers to the exam. So what do I call the noun exam? I call it the antecedent. The principal got extremely mad, but the students promised him to behave well. What pronoun do I have in the sentence? I have the object pronoun him. What does it refer to? It refers to the principal. Great. So what do I call the noun principal? I call it the antecedent. The boy said we should get started. What pronoun do I have in the sentence? I have the pronoun we. What does it refer to? Who are we? They are the boys. Okay, they are speaking about themselves. So what do I call the noun boys? I call it the antecedent. Jack is in the garden. Bring him the ball. What pronouns I have in the sentence? I have the pronoun him. What does it refer to? It refers to Jack. So what do I call the noun Jack? I call it the antecedent. And now let's move to your homework. Your homework is going to be the grammar worksheets uploaded over the LMS, plus the Reader's Notebook page 163, 164, 165, and 167. That's it for today. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Inshallah.